A car accident had taken half her face. Every time Rose stood in front of the mirror and looked at the skin held together with steel pins, she broke down completely. The wounds hadn't healed, so eating meant having liquid food injected through a tube, and even then it would leak from the corner of her mouth. She couldn't recognize herself anymore. After crying, she would lie on the bed and stare at nothing, scrolling through her phone just to get through the hours. That's when she found the email. A clinic had reached out to her, offering to treat her scarring free of charge. Rose sat straight up. It was the first time she'd felt anything like hope in a long time. The next day, her best friend came with her to the clinic. The doctor reviewed her case and decided to use an experimental new technique. Rose thought about what she had to lose and agreed, but just before the procedure began, the doctor smiled in a way that didn't sit right. Inside the operating room, every member of the medical staff was dressed in red. The atmosphere was strange, nothing like a normal surgery. The doctor picked up a gel-like substance with forceps, pressed it carefully onto Rose's wound, adjusted the placement, and that was it. The procedure was over. Stranger still, before Rose had even regained consciousness, the doctor was already stationed at her bedside and stayed there for a full 24 hours without leaving. When Rose woke up, she pulled the bandages off before she was fully alert and went still. Her skin hadn't just healed, it was smoother and more even than it had ever been. But the relief barely had time to settle before a sharp hunger surged up from inside her, restless and insistent, like something moving. She went to the doctor and described it. He dismissed it as a normal side effect, handed her a bottle of medication, and told her to take it on schedule. With her appearance restored, Rose finally felt ready to step back into the world. She went out for a date she'd been putting off for a long time. But partway through the evening, the discomfort returned. She slipped away to the restroom alone, leaned toward the mirror, and opened her mouth. A new row of teeth had come in, and beneath her tongue, a sharp canine had pushed through.